proper fucked.
Proper fucked. Yeah, keep keep giving me thumbs up.
I like Scott's signal for "Are we recording?" He's just like he stares blankly at me, and I'm like, "Thumbs up, are we going?"
I'm
and
sorry.
He's like,
is he? So he is a serial killer because he can't understand human facial cues.
Yep.
Because I went,
You
were like
that much.
I knew
That's a good
we were
impersonation.
recording, and I wasn't even fucking looking.
Just assume that we're always recording.
Oh God! Well then,
Even when we're not.
then I'm in big trouble.
By which I mean I have some cameras hidden in your house.
You've seen some things, right? Cam came over the other day, and I had my shirt off, and I was like, "This feels awkward."
Well, you were eating, so it makes sense.
You don't take your shirt off to eat?
Oh, you had your eating shirt on, and then you took it off. And
Well, the best part about it is he made no move to put a shirt on.
First of all, you were blocking the way.
Oh, sure. You can't say, "Oh, let me go grab a shirt."
Actually, I'm going to do a power move real quick. You
Like
ready?
20 fucking minutes.
Well, he just finished pounding off. So,
He was kind of sweaty.
You don't.
I was washing the dishes.
You leave your shirt on to pound off? Animal.
I make a jack bib. Patented by Jimmy Kimmel. It's where you stuff newspaper into your collar and then drape it down. And newspaper is good because it's really absorbent.
No. That's why you line cages with it.
Well, I gave it a lot of bird droppings.
Oh.
Coming to you live from a meth den in the heart of Kitsap County. All the way from tranny-loving Tracyton to butt-fucking Burley Olala. This is the KitKast, featuring 3 idiots you don't like. Starring Dan.
Ask his male masseuses. Tiny hairy feet, no arms, bald head, spouting off. You could have given me back!
Cam.
Yeah, but we all love moose knuckling. I don't get it. Yes, and I think I might be done with this podcast.
And Scott.
They were all unicorns with bleeding eyes. I may have been on 2 things. See, he's just like me. Like, see, he has eyes and a mouth
And arms.
You get it? You get it?
Lock and load, assholes, because you're in for a shitstorm of comedy.
And welcome everybody to the KitKast. I'm glad that you're all back with us.
I love it when you just pause and then go into it.
Yep, I always pause and then shove straight forward into it.
Oh,
Welcome
no.
everyone. This is the KitKast, Kitsap's premier podcast.
12 seconds in and a rape joke already.
Yeah, but
What?
you already talked about
I
rough
said pause and
dildos.
going in. That has nothing to do with rape. Okay.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with consent.
Yeah.
On
Or
the off
he's-
chance that somebody says yes
Nothing.
to him.
Well, nothing he does has anything to do with consent. His very existence is against our consent.
So welcome
Too
to
far?
the
Too far?
Too far, too quick.
Oh.
You gotta back it off, man. Give us
Sorry.
a chance.
Yeah, you got to go short strokes, not full deep strokes right
Vinegar
off the
strokes.
bat.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
With that beautiful intro, let's
Welcome
introduce our
back.
friends. Let's introduce our friends here. I'm Daniel, your very unfortunate host. To one side of me is my old friend Cam.
Yeah, I'm sitting here right next to your dog.
And to the other side of me is my other friend Scott.
think
Neither
he's
of
gonna
my friends
lick
are
my
allowed.
foot.
Neither of my friends are allowed to introduce themselves.
Obviously not.
It always goes poorly.
Fucking shitty host. I mean,
Unfortunate host. Welcome back, KitKast. It's
not the
been a
word I would
while.
choose.
We're going to start off things right away with Power Stroke. here with a power move. Cam dropping his coaster because it clings. We're going to start off with the drink of the
that's how I
show.
roll.
Yep.
Cam, you like to introduce those, don't you?
Oh, sure.
So, anyways, back to me talking.
I'm going to splash acid on your dick.
To find out if I have warts.
Yep,
Spoiler alert.
you do.
I mean, it's already pretty gnarly looking. You don't.
It's kind of like all knotty, like
Yeah.
a tree branch.
Those are friction burns.
It's the lilt that I can't really get over.
Yeah.
Okay, after these 2.5 minutes.
Quite literally,
that
right?
or not even 1.5 minutes, people we blasted them with, they're going to need a drink. What is the drink they should be enjoying? Because we're enjoying.
They should be enjoying an old-fashioned.
Okay.
I'd
so-
tell them what...
Because we're classy.
Yeah. I'd tell them what is in an old-fashioned, but if you don't know, you should kill yourself.
Go out there and learn how to make an old-fashioned. Actually, I didn't know how to make one. Why don't you do it for my sake?
Okay. Put ice in a glass if you like ice. Pour bourbon over it. A little bit of sugar water, simple syrup, or sugar and a little water, muddle it. Rub some orange around the rim of the glass, and then drink. Oh, and some club soda if you like.
Splash on some club soda, and let's go ahead and do that drink here. Let's clink these glasses.
There it is.
That was so muted.
Yeah, it's because it's in the middle of our fucking microphone.
Plus, we're
I'll-
hesitant. Let's have a drink here. Let me
please.
do this one.
As
Can
in
we?
beat the shit out of you, Mike?
You're not meant to guzzle it.
God, I hate whiskey.
Okay.
Ooh,
Can't even taste it.
I know. It's pretty weak.
Yeah.
I got a.
I'm gonna Foley it one of these days when we do that. I'm gonna have some glasses prepared over here.
That wouldn't mean we have to do
But
editing.
that'll be next to the section of wood floor that I have with a couple different kinds of shoes and some
Heels.
some
Oh,
dried
look, a woman's walking.
some dried leaves and
I can't wait for you to realize your true passion of being a Foley artist.
Yeah.
It's one of Hollywood's
I have-
last real
I
sounds.
have towels with celery stalks on them and I just
What does that sound for?
punches.
Really?
Yeah.
They do it with celery stalk? That's funny.
Yeah.
Or like a sword coming out of a sheath always goes shing and never
Right.
just goes,
Right.
which is probably what it would really sound like. Click.
That's the celery stalks for like breaking bones. Approximately, that's what it sounds like.
What's that movie about a Foley artist? You've watched it way too many times, apparently. I assume you're awestruck. That's why you're not telling us, because you've obviously seen that movie.
Because I know behind the scenes stuff about movies. I'm an asshole.
No, I know a lot of behind the scenes stuff about
Yeah.
movies.
You just keep it to yourself
Pretty much.
appropriately.
God, fuck.
Walked right into that one. Scott.
Yeah. No, that's again. I deserved it. Like usual.
What's the sound you make for a segue? Anyways, let's go into some. Let's go into some Kitsap news.
Let's.
What are some of the
Go
Kitsap
ahead.
news stories
Do
that
we
we
have
have?
to?
I don't know. Tell us, host.
Let's talk about the worst thing that's happened in my life recently, which is the name of a
Wait,
street
hold
where
on,
some
hold
of
on.
us might live. I'm not going to say who.
So the worst.
Fuck, I wanted to guess. You ruined it,
The
man.
worst thing that's happened to you
Recently. I mean, it's taken up so much of my
is
life.
that a street is being renamed after a civil rights leader.
That's bad because that means I have to talk to my neighbors. The ones that come around, they're like, how do you feel about this? I'm like, I don't feel anything about
I mean,
this.
your black neighbors?
No, actually, the crazy old lady.
Oh, right.
Yeah. No, but actually, I do have a lot of black neighbors.
Yeah. And
Shocking.
and unfortunately, now you're going to have to talk to them. Your words, not mine.
No, that 7th Street got renamed Milk Jr. Way. I don't know why they couldn't call it Martin Luther King Jr. or something like that, but Milk Jr.
So it's actually milk?
MLK. That's what it says. I just assume it might be Malk. I don't know.
So not Nick Jr.? That was like their first one, and then
Nick Jr..
like, oh, can't get that. You know,
they were going to go.
Copyright
trademarks
laws.
and
I
whatnot.
live off of Gullah Gullah Island, yes.
Yeah.
That's the only Nick Jr. show I remember. I don't know why I would remember that
One
one.
more than me.
I don't know. Yeah,
Oh.
why you remember any of
I
them?
call
but-
my house Eureka's Castle. How about that one? We all like Eureka's Castle?
Nope.
Shit.
Turn Dan right down here. Crank them on down. Yeah.
Well, how do you feel about 7th Street getting renamed Martin Luther King Jr.
You mean,
way.
how do I feel about the shortest possible street getting renamed?
They did try to get another street, but they were turned down. How do you does it not even matter to you?
Not at all.
Really?
I mean,
This is the direction we're going.
seems odd timing is all.
Yeah, no, because right after the announcement was made, the Marvin Williams Center got open. And Cam, who is Marvin Williams?
Marvin Williams is a professional basketball player who was born and raised in Bremerton, Washington.
Congratulations. Wait, who does he play for?
I'm pretty sure he still plays for the Utah Jazz.
Yay, I love jazz. I mean, it's my favorite. Is it soft jazz?
No, it's experimental jazz.
It's experimental?
Ugh.
Yep.
That's the best.
Much
with the,
worse.
It's
yeah, with the
free-flowing
keyboard.
jazz.
Much worse.
Yeah.
Well, no, smooth jazz is like
Smooth jazz.
very bottom of the list.
Who-
Then
Kenny
experimental
G.
jazz.
Yeah, Kenny G's a starter for the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, no,
Or is he their mascot?
Their jazz is like Thelonious Monk.
Okay.
It's the good jazz.
Yeah.
Oh, Utah Jazz is?
No, not...
Wait.
What?
What?
Actually,
Nobody
let's,
likes Utah, so fuck them.
I was going to say, let's get into sports right away, but do
Goddamn
the
Mormons.
They
do
can't
the-
even drink properly.
That's right.
do the players for the Utah Jazz live in Utah? Or do they have to
No.
fly them in every time because they're black?
I'm sure that they probably rent an apartment during the season, but 90% of them are probably
Well,
black.
for their
And
mistresses.
Yeah.
And would not want to
and
live
none
in
of them
Utah?
want to live in Utah.
Or are allowed to? If that
Okay,
picked up,
that
that's
was-
awesome. That's gunshots.
That was gunshots.
Yeah.
Welcome to the KitKast. This is if you come around here, you're gonna get got.
Oh my,
They,
coming.
they get to clapping.
Let's just follow this rhythm and go straight into Daniel doesn't know sports because
Right off the bat,
right off the bat, you want to play the theme music?
This feels
No, I
as
mean-
ill-timed as a punch to the face in the elevator.
and with that, I still don't have any theme music. I don't know.
Doesn't know sports.
That was perfect.
God damn it, I love that so much.
Just like we rehearsed. Exactly like
That
we rehearsed.
was not bad.
fucking clip that out and use it over and over again. God damn.
He even Foleyed that explosion. He totally lit my dog on fire and then covered him in gasoline and lit him on fire.
Well, I mean, he deserved it.
You fucker. Let's talk about sports then. In non-domestic abuse news, tell me a story that involves beating but not of a woman.
Oh,
And
Adrian-
not open-handed.
Adrian Peterson was recently arrested and
Yeah, he turned
charged.
himself in.
Yeah, he did turn himself in for what is the charge? It's like reckless endangerment of a child. So basically, what he did is he made his 4-year-old son go out into the backyard, pull a branch off a tree, and then he made a switch and then beat the shit out of his child.
2 questions. 1, do you know how to make a switch?
No,
Okay. 2, how do you feel about that? Because I've had a lot of people be like, you know what, that's okay. And not just Fox News affiliates. Like, regular people are like, yeah, it's cool by
I
me.
think a certain amount of like punishment of that nature is okay. I don't think a switch. And as far as he went, I mean, you're talking about
How old is the kid?
kid is 4 years old. Adrian Peterson is probably the most athletic person in the entire National Football League. He's
He's
the
a
best
baller.
running back. He's 28 years old. He's in his prime, 28, 29.
I'm 29. I'm in my prime.
No.
He's like
My sexual
218
prime.
pounds, like 6'1". He's
A machine.
a machine, and he punishes linebackers in the NFL, and he's beating the shit out of a 4-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah. it's-
Disturbing.
Yes.
I don't mind if he wants to spank his kid, but taking a switch to him when he's that strong,
He's
and then
wrong.
and showing, and the kid had open wounds hours later,
Not even like welts.
more
Like
than
cuts.
welts, like
Yeah.
cuts. There's a line, and he went way past it.
Yeah. What I think we should do to discipline our children is just drink during the pregnancy, and then they can't do too much to piss you off because they can't do too much. No? Is that
Get that autism in there.
Oh my god! I thought it was called water on the brain.
No, I mean they're just they'll be stillborn, but
Yeah.
They'll still be born. I think that's what we're talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying.
Oh my god! So we just alienated all women listeners.
I don't feel as bad for the thing that I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
Oh, nothing. I mean, isn't no? There's black people that listen to this, probably, right? No,
I don't know what you were going to say.
We don't know any black people.
That's I'm not. Don't look at me like I'm crazy, because I've heard this from other sources. I'm not just like making it up, but like hitting your kids to discipline them is still, it's like a culturally.
Oh yeah,
black people
do it, and it's a racism thing because it's a disciplining by beating is something they learned from white slave owners, and so to perpetuate that is disrespectful to black culture, and there are people that do it and just don't even think about it and stuff. Yeah, I've heard that before. This is getting really deep, dude.
But
KitKast is so deep today.
And right off the bat, too.
Right off the bat.
I
14 minutes
was
in.
hoping that we'd get to this after we had like 3.
We could have had regular sports talk. It doesn't all have to be about beating people.
It's the 2 stories. Huge right now.
Literally the only thing being talked about.
Well, let's talk about something else.
Okay.
How are the Colorado Rockies doing?
No.
Talk about the Seahawks.
We're much
people
more
like that.
racist
Yes,
than
okay. Yeah, we are
misogynistic.
We're winning all season, right? Just like last year.
We are 1-1 currently.
What? That's impossible.
Oh yeah.
What was last year at this point?
Last year I think they were 2-0.
2-0, baby. Yeah,
But-
we lost to the worst possible team to lose to. The team nobody gives a shit about.
Except for anybody in San Diego.
Yeah. Does anybody care about San Diego? No. If you're listening and
yet-
you live in San Diego or around it, screw you. I hate you. It's too damn hot.
You don't have to get so close.
I'm going to get so close. It's too damn hot.
And yet we're pretty safe because everyone else lost too. So
Oh, okay.
it's fine.
How?
It's one game.
And then what was
We're
the
gonna
other
lose
game
a few
before
more.
that?
In fact, better to get
against
it
the
out
Packers?
of the. In fact, better to get it out of the way early.
Packtown City, and we blew up Packtown City, right?
Yeah.
But that was here, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think it was just too damn hot in Chargertown?
I think that had a definite effect.
It did not. There were a lot of.
Well, we had a hot summer, so I mean, and they're training up here, right?
Yeah, but there are rules against how they can train, so they don't train as hard as a game is.
Oh.
So the Heat had an effect. The Chargers kind of no huddle, hurry up offense had an effect because they couldn't switch people out. So people were getting cramps and it just shit happens.
Because Carroll likes to do that a lot, right? Like,
Yeah,
do a
he'll-
lot of subs. And
Especially on the
switching.
defensive line.
Yeah.
He's got 8 or 9 guys that he'll rotate in there.
Plays around with it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So who's next?
Up next, tomorrow we face the Denver Broncos here
The
in
Fighting
Seattle.
Bronx.
Yeah, you
Super Bowl
remember
rematch.
them, right?
Broncos.
Yeah, I mean,
There were-
last time we faced them, it went okay.
Didn't we play them during preseason?
Yeah,
Was that the last time we faced them?
yeah,
Did that the one that went okay?
yeah.
Did we mutilate them?
No, we lost.
We did?
Mhm.
Oh, but that was a pity fuck, right?
Yeah, it's the first preseason game. Nobody cares.
It's the first preseason game, and right after them turning around and taking it during the Super Bowl last
Yeah.
year. So we just were like, we were just like, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, so we just like turned, like laid on our back, and we're like, yeah, you can, give us a handy if you want, but we're gonna go to sleep.
We
Yeah,
We're still tired.
we gave it back to them.
we scored too many points in the Super Bowl. It's just, man,
We blew our load. Let's
I'm
just
still
say it.
winded. I'm still winded.
I'm still winning. I
Let's
feel
just
sorry
say.
for
Let's
you.
just say we blew our wad.
It's
okay?
that time. It's that time. Okay.
Which, by the way, is my least favorite saying.
blew your wad.
So gross.
Porking? Pork? You don't hate porking?
I dislike blow your wad more than porking. Porking's gross, but
Cranking off?
I love that.
rubbing one out.
No, wait. What's your other? You have one that I hate. What is it again?
Oh, I don't even know.
Stroking the one-eyed purple yogurt shooter.
No, it's
It'll come to you, or it'll come on you.
It'll come in me.
If you're lucky.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break, but I want to give you my metaphor for the Super Bowl / preseason game. Is during the Super Bowl, we gave it to them really rough, and we said a bunch of dirty shit that we like kind of regretted later. I mean, we both, like completed and whatever. So the next time we had sex, we like played it really safe. It was just like missionary, slow, whatever. You know what I mean? Because have you ever done that?
No.
When you're like really into it and you're like, God, I just really want to choke you. I want to Dan Kaufman you.
Yeah.
And then the next time you're just like, it's cool.
Went a little too far. You thought maybe you were further in the relationship than you actually were?
Or that they were as sick and deprived as you?
Exactly. Well, but so you thought you were safe to show them that, but really you weren't? So the next time you're like, no, I'm nice.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I didn't mean when I said
I totally don't want to strangle you or anything.
You should put on a panda bear suit and shit on me. I mean, that's not me. I don't know where that even came from.
On this panda that I buy. It's a stuffed panda.
I'm going to buy you a stuffed animal, and I'd like you to sit on it and shit on me. Damn it! It still came out.
So what you guys are saying is it's wrong that I will not go out on a second date with a chick if she doesn't let me choke her?
What?
Is that what I'm gathering here?
We'll be right back.
And are you guys ready for my biggest power move yet? Okay, biggest power move. I hope you're ready.
That's the cold open.
Here's the
welcome
best part.
back to the KitKast.
And
I'm your host, Cameron.
No!
Oh, usurped.
Yeah. Oh, you bastards!
Stole your fucking show that Scott and I created.
Yeah, you
Fuck
did.
you.
You did because you did all the go stuff.
Not created.
Let's
perfected, maybe.
Perfected. Well, I mean, it was kind of our idea, essentially.
Well,
yeah.
Since
In fact,
we're
I don't
perfecting
think
it,
Dan had anything to do with it.
Not really.
he rarely ever talks
No.
over people. Let's do it.
See how I'm not laughing?
So, ready for my new power move?
Sure.
Welcome to the KitKast. I'm your unfortunate host, Daniel. To one side of me is my friend,
Cameron.
and to the other side of me is my friend.
Scott.
And they just realized what I'm doing, but I'm still doing it because I think this is much better. I think we're all in much better mood, so we're doing it. In fact, to help us get into this...
Luckily, you left me a little space right there. That's all getting cut out.
You bastard.
High five.
That means you have to do
edit. Oh,
that means you have to do editing.
The power
Actually,
of Christ compels you.
never mind. Okay, podcast over.
The podcast done.
Delete.
Podcast canceled.
Let me cancel this podcast and then cancel the internet because that's how this is happening.
And then
Internet
throw
over.
this laptop over across the room.
That's not even your laptop. Well, too bad.
Computer equals dead.
I think we're in a. I think that we're in a much better mood. Let's do it.
We're in a different mood.
Let's talk about what helped us to get into this different mood. The drink of the show.
Old fashions.
What? No, we're not. No.
We're
No.
still doing it.
And now I know what he's doing, and we're not doing it.
We're doing it.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
You know, a friend recently asked me if I was good at negotiations, and I was like, nope. And he's like, do you always just take no for an answer? And I said, yeah, of course. I mean, if somebody says no, I just say no. He's like, even for sex? Yeah, don't try to... Are you trying to usurp this back from me because of my genius idea?
That's a rape joke.
I told him, yes, I do take no for an answer always.
Yeah,
but he doesn't, apparently.
Yeah, apparently
He
not.
wants you to rape.
And he will go unnamed, even though he's our only listener.
No, that's not true. Tennis listens to.
If you're listening and not Tannis, it's you.
Process of elimination. It's you. You rapist.
Since you're listening, you're
Sherlock Holmes shit. Figured that right out.
There was no red herring in this case.
It was more like a red hot dog in his sleep. That's a dog dick joke.
Yep.
Chalk another one up on the board. Scott, will you put that one on the board?
Yep. Adding it.
All right.
Yep.
KitKast, we've had 14 dog dick
Oh,
jokes.
look at that. Look at that. Look at the board.
14. If we had at the KitKast, if we had one of those boards that's like days without a dog dick joke, we'd have to reset it from 2.
Well, it wouldn't. It would be a 0 and permanent marker.
Mark it to 0, Donnie.
Mark it 0.
Mark it 0.
We're over the line.
You are entering a world of pain.
Let's talk about for the
The
KitKast.
Big Lebowski?
No.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Well,
because that would be
I got confused.
that would be us talking about how Dan is not allowed to make references because he still has not seen that movie
Still
entirely
have not
through.
Fair
seen-
point, yeah.
Oh, in fact, that was supposed to be our next KitKast, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
a
that's,
live-
that's an idea.
That'll be next. It'll be. It won't be an official episode. It'll be a like a
little-
bonus download.
yeah.
Lebowski cast.
Yeah, Lebowskast?
Yes,
Lebowski
a dude
is
cast,
good.
if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
I like Dude
Let's talk about, since we all love Kitsap so much, but we haven't been on for a long time.
Man.
What?
What?
Okay. We haven't been on for a long time, and that's because we've all been really busy doing our vacation stuff. Scott, are you trying to avoid playing footsie with me, or trying to make sure you're playing footsie with me?
We're not even.
You just
close.
looked down.
I don't-
No, I thought you were looking down to be like, better not play footsie with him.
Oh, is that what I was doing?
I don't know what you were doing. Were you
I don't
checking out
even-
your own package?
Yeah.
Oh, just keeping
don't?
tabs?
It is
I always-
marvelous.
Yeah.
Just making sure? Yeah, he's still cool.
I like every minute or so. I just
Oh,
gotta gaze in.
Pubes still
I
sculpted.
gotta gaze in wonder. I gotta gaze in wonderment.
So,
Yes.
during our delicious break, which I think Joe was like, 3 weeks without a podcast? What's wrong with you? And I'm like, well, we have lives, but we were on vacation, right?
Also, it's been way longer
Like
than
3 months.
3 months?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, our fans are starved for us. What were we doing instead of podcasting? I know what I was doing. Cam, where were you on your wonderful vacation?
Oh, I had an internship with a company in San Francisco for a bit.
Oh, because your brother lives down there, right?
Well, he did. And
He
then-
did. And so when you were like down there living with him?
Oh, no, I just went to visit for a couple of months.
Oh, okay. So what was your internship?
I worked at kink.com.
King.com?
Yeah.
The KitKast,
It's
now
right,
brought
yeah,
to you by
he
King.com.
He told me about this.
Yeah.
Wait, no, what? Kink.com? I knew you did the tour of it, but you were working down there?
Yeah, like during the tour, they said that they were looking for interns. So I came back and just said,
What?
hey, like anything I can do to help? And apparently, yes, I can clean dildos and run Johnny 5 the fucking machine.
That's awesome. Oh, did you use your electrical expertise and get him running up to speed?
Yeah, I did.
Did you meet any of the models?
Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm running Johnny 5 the fucking machine, I'm right there as they're being fucked by Johnny 5 the fucking machine.
God. Oh, my God.
Oh, by the way,
you're
in
just like,
case people
"Hi."
didn't know, you know Johnny 5 from the 80s movie Short Circuit?
Yeah, Johnny 5 Alive.
Yeah. He now fucks porn stars for kink.com.
Well, I didn't know, but I do now, and I wish I didn't.
Yeah, Johnny 5 is very alive now.
Welcome to your childhood. Fucking a porn star.
Right in the childhood.
That, although terrifying,
God, I gotta post that picture on our page now.
is still... we'll have to have pictures from the cast. Scott, where were you on your vacation?
Where was I?
Gay cruise.
No, similar. People go on staycations.
Oh,
You know,
okay, yeah.
you've heard that term before,
Staycation.
of course. I went on a, I call it a jackcation.
What?
I went jacking around the world. Ah, man.
Did you put some extra snow on the Swiss Alps?
Oh,
Wait.
For starters, yeah. I mean, I jacked in Spain. I jacked in Germany. I jacked in... where didn't I jack?
Hold on.
Wait,
I
did you-
remember you showing me your passport because you're
Yeah.
like, look at all the cool places.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, dude, that's cool, right? I didn't know it was there to jack.
Yeah.
You didn't get any action.
Oh, no.
You just jacked.
Yes. 100%.
And then, like, when
I
you
didn't
were-
even leave the hotel rooms.
when you were when you were
Wait,
on,
did you go to
wait.
Ukraine?
Yes,
You jacked in that rubble?
I did.
Nice.
You cranked in Ukraine. you cranked.
I did in Ukraine. Wait, no.
I cranked in Ukraine. Wait. So you took the train around, right? And did you jack in the train too?
Of course.
So that's even more countries you jacked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really mark it. I don't count it because like I'm on the move. It's a moving jack,
It's
and I don't.
international train waters.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It counts the same. I mean, no, anything goes.
So wait, did you
Actually, I mean, I did more than jack on the train, but I can't.
did you
give
did you
yourself a
did you
blumpkin
jack?
where you just jack off and take a shit at the same time on the train?
Wait, did you jack off in the channel?
Wait, you didn't go to merry
Actually,
old England,
no.
did you?
No.
No. Yeah.
You
it's
waited
right.
until you got to France.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Well,
did. So you did go to England?
It's a perfect
No,
place
fuck
to
them.
start.
Oh, okay.
Of course not.
You didn't have Jack and Chips?
No. Gross.
Gross.
I hate British people. Gross.
Yeah,
He doesn't like fucked up.
it's
teeth.
an unjackable civilization over
It
there.
really is.
It's like, wow, it's dreary and everybody's so bitter and depressed all the time.
I don't like British accents. They sound fake. I'm certain every single British person is pretending. They don't actually talk like that.
I love that policy. That's the best thing I've ever heard. Somebody's like, and so I want to talk to you about this thing.
Like,
You're like,
all right.
cut it out.
Knock it off with a fake accent,
Like,
buddy.
speak like a person, okay? Come on.
This is the way I talk. I don't think
No, you don't.
it's pretty important.
Like
that
you
listen to me about
created a language and you're fucking it up so badly right now. Get with it, sir.
that. It's unjackable. You're just like, you are not making me tumescent here.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, that's the thing is, I
I
tried.
bangers my mash.
No.
Instant dick wilt
I-
when they start talking.
No, I mashed my banger.
Oh, what a good idea I had to do this. The best idea I had was my vacation.
Yeah.
Do you know where I went on vacation?
Nobody cares.
I would be thrilled to learn. That's a differing opinion here. But
Oh.
You don't?
By all means, please go ahead.
I went and visited it's a friend of my uncle's. He works for a company called InGen. And my uncle's friend, John, took us out to Isla de Muerta out in it's an
You
island.
motherfucker.
He's working on like this weird theme park where
Yeah. Do they use frog DNA at this park?
yeah, I think there was some of it's really like it's weird because it's like
Do they drill into amber to get to
yes,
mosquitoos?
yes, yeah. My uncle's friend John for
I
InGen.
think somebody just got it.
I went to Isla de Muerta and
Did you meet a gentleman named Patrick Muldoon? Because he's nice, I've heard.
yeah, there was this Australian guy. We called him Pat. But he was cool. He was a clever girl.
did you learn anything there? Was like anything explained to you?
There was this really nice introductory video where they talked about like how they made this whole thing happen.
Sure.
Did you learn about the chaos theory?
That's kind of what
That's
I was.
the thing.
That's
It was-
the thing that I was
got
really.
interrupted the whole. Anytime I did anything, this guy just like interrupted me and was just like, "Oh, well, the thing."
That sounds fucking annoying.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
The whole time. Luckily, you
God,
guys.
if there was, I mean, if I
I
ever
really
met
hope
or
that
saw a person who talked like that, God, I would fucking hate it.
he broke his leg and he just had to kick it out the rest of the time. So
Oh.
it was kind of cool.
Did he
Good.
break it like near a bathroom?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, I
that's
saw a bathroom get demolished.
Oh,
It
yeah?
was crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And this like hobnobby motherfucker just like got eaten. I mean, I'll go into it more later, but yes, it
You
was.
watched a person get eaten? Hold on. We're kind of glossing over some stuff here.
Yeah, no, I mean, what?
This was your vacation.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, he's relaxed by people being eaten.
It was cool because the theme park wasn't open yet, so it was kind of like this low key thing. It wasn't all resorty and stuff. Like,
Did you get to ride in like Ford Explorers?
Yeah.
on
And
tracks?
I slept in a like a drainage pipe for like a night.
These are
Fearing for my life, of course.
these are really oddly specific questions that you're giving him.
I've been to the same park.
Oh, I see. Because they sounded a little to me. They sounded a little leading, but I don't know.
Oh, you know.
This is the worst joke I'm going to make, and you're going to probably kill me for making it. When you were at that park, were you a computer programmer?
Yes. Yeah. I also had shaving cream cans on my person at all times.
I thought so. Could you just... 'cause I thought I recognized you from that. Could you just go like...
So, would you say that anyone cares who's around us right now?
Nope.
No one cares.
No one cares.
Like, if I was to tell you a secret, would you just say... Would you scream that secret around and then point out, see, nobody cares?
Yes, I would. See? Right here. No one cares.
Oh, my God. Best Jurassic Park story ever.
I want to know if
This was
anybody
okay.
didn't get it until the end.
So,
We're going to have to ask
so this
that
whole
question.
vacation thing was just an excuse so you could do that really bad joke?
No.
joke?
Hold on. I just want to know, did you think of this because you just saw Jeff Goldblum sing the theme for Jurassic Park on like Jimmy Fallon or Seth Meyers?
Do you know why I thought of this?
Why?
Because I came up with the idea that we were gone because we were on vacations and we all made up vacations, and I didn't think of one until right then. So I did Jurassic Park.
Fucking
That's
terrible.
more satisfying than any other answer you could have given.
I was like, oh, fuck, what's a vacation? And then I had to remember a lot of parts about Jurassic Park.
That's why I was feeding you fucking lines.
I know.
I like that I actually felt bad when Cam was going. And I'm like, oh, I really got to. Oh, okay, I finally got it. I'm definitely the last
Yours was
person
good.
to think
Yours
about
was
it. That-
really good.
Thank you.
Well, you blew out mine, so now everybody knows the background of the KitKast. I think we'll make that our first break. We'll come back with a couple of Kids Have stories.
Pretty sure that's our second break.
Yep.
Just throwing that out there. Boop. Yep. I'm going to keep talking right now.
Blumpkin.
Welcome back to the KitKast. This is
Fucking offensive.
I am so happy you're all here for this.
Discharge. Really?
Speaking of getting discharged,
It's a medical term.
I know, but it's like the one word that gets to me.
well, let's segue straight from that,
Discharge.
straight from porking, and what was it? What did you say? Blowing my wad.
Yeah.
Blowing my wad.
Straight from that
What was your
into
word?
something much better.
Oh no, it's
Pounding off?
no, it's a word that you have for the vagine.
Vagina.
Gash.
Oh, gash?
That's what it is.
I like stab wound much better than that.
Gash. Ugh.
Knifing the gash? You don't like knifing the gash?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Gash is the most horrifying term.
Okay, well, it's the term I prefer, so.
I just...
Well, wait.
I would like to apologize to all women who are listening to this.
Just
Wait.
just in general.
You think,
That too.
You think women don't like gash?
I'm sure women
I'm
don't
certain
like
they
gash.
don't.
Ooh, I'm going to run away from all the women I meet now.
Yeah, you should.
You
What
should.
about ditch?
Nope.
Crevasse.
No, that one's too fancy.
Canyon?
It's got two S's and an E in it. Let's go. straight
Pleasure
from
track.
that. Let's talk less
Okay.
about discussing things to call women's vaginas.
We were still going, but all right.
Pleasure track?
I don't. What?
It sounds like a Star Trek term that no one likes.
It's brainstorming. There's no bad ideas.
There aren't any bad ideas.
Except for that one.
And there are no bad segues, including us talking about the 3D printer at KitSap Regional Library, since we are the KitKast and have a honor-bound and court-bound duty to talk about KitSap.
It's in writing.
It's in writing. Judge gave us...
It's spray painted on our wall.
Cam's wearing his orange shirt from when we went to prison for not talking about KitSap in the podcast.
Because we don't snitch.
We don't... Snitches get stitches in their ditches. Let's talk about that.
What about their gash? Do they get stitches there, too?
They get trashed in the gash. Anyways, they have a 3D printer
gash
at the
trash.
KitSap Regional Library. I assume it's at the
It's a good word
Bainbridge
for
Island.
Daniel. Gash trash.
Gash trash. That's my look. It's not a book. It's my fall look. Gash trash means looks like I fell out of a gash.
No, I was just saying that your trash that came out of your mother's gash.
That's mean. Let's not talk about my mom's mistakes.
Oh, see, yeah. I figured he was trash that fills gashes.
No, he doesn't fill any
That's
gashes.
true, yeah.
You have to be with a woman to do that.
Right, that's...
With a women.
You have to not run away from them.
You have to be with a women.
So,
3D printers.
3D printers.
They're making a comeback.
Well, I don't like 3D printers, you bastard.
Why?
Because they're stupid. Why would you want to 3D print something?
Why wouldn't you?
Injection molding is the future, and it will always be the future. Have you seen anything out of a plastic 3D printer?
Yeah.
It's all like bumpy and stuff. You gotta sand it.
Have you seen anything out of a 3D printer from like 5 years ago?
Yes.
It was way shittier,
Okay, well, it's still shitty now. Injection molding.
but way better. You think
Not-
injection molding was awesome when they first made it? No.
Yes, actually, I do think it
Oh my
was.
God.
When Reginald P. Farterschmart
No,
made it.
no.
We're not,
Stop it right now.
shutting this
No, we're not even going down this road.
You're telling me injection molding isn't not only the past, currently the present, but also the future?
Have you priced them lately?
Injection molding?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. But it's hard to fit one in my house.
Yeah, of course it is.
Mostly because
You can buy a MakerBot for like $300.
what are you going to make with a MakerBot?
I'm just saying.
What would you make with a MakerBot?
I don't know.
Yes,
Dice.
you do. Dice?
I don't know.
I know what you're going to make with a MakerBot.
Yeah, it's a dildo.
Oh, I was thinking a pocket pussy, but yeah, sure.
Oh.
A dildo.
Well, I just assume that's all that people are going to be making with the one at the library.
Well, they could make...
Butt plugs.
KitSap Library, if the KitSap Library had the ability to literally make anything in 3 dimensions...
Nope. Crack pipe.
I was going to say crack pipe. Cam?
Oh, I'm sorry, I tuned out. You guys started talking about nerdy shit, and I was like, nah,
3D printers?
fuck
You're
'em.
not into 3D
Football,
printers?
football.
Yeah.
You could make a football with a 3D printer.
Whoa, I could?
Yep.
I don't give a fuck.
What's wrong? What? It's the future. What's not to like about 3D printers?
Pretty sure it's actually the present. It's impossible for it to be the future.
No, we live in... This is the year 2014. We're living in the future.
We're living space cars.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're just living in the present.
No, we're the year in shitty 80s sci-fi movies when they're like, in the far future. That's us now.
I wore a foil suit to work today in my space car.
Oh, nice.
With neon piping.
Probably a good look.
Neon piping. I witnessed a hologram. I was just like, that is a good idea. I will buy
Was it
Coca-Cola.
a Tupac?
It was a Tupac hologram, actually.
That's good.
And he's selling Coca-Cola now.
Was it
Because
Nate
he's
Dogg?
Thug Life. Nate Dogg?
No, because he's Chug Life.
Yeah, he's Chug Cola Life. And then he's just like, refreshing. I totally died so that I could be a hologram that advertises things. And he's like, just do it.
No, he says...
That's the
he
dystopian
says,
future I want to live in.
Glug, glug, glug. It's like a little bit of heaven, and I should know.
Dead people holograms.
Because they're not really living.
Wait, so you're telling me that we could make a 3D version of Tupac Shakur with a printer at the KitKast library.
Absolutely.
They're really small though. The maker bots and stuff.
Yeah,
that they
but I
probably
could
have
fit
with
my
them.
dick in him, right?
No. Oh my
Yours,
God.
yes. A
Yeah.
normal person, a regular sized dick, no.
I can't wait
damn.
until maker bots become making bots. And we can have sex with them. That's what the future is to me. Screw robots that you can like make stuff with.
Screwing robots is
Yeah.
the future.
I want to bang a robot. I mean, I'm really attracted to lifeless women anyways.
He likes a girl with dead eyes, so a girl,
He likes
a girl whose eyes aren't even alive at all.
I'm super attracted to resting bitch face, so I think processing, analyzing you robot face would be about right there.
Yeah.
So you like it when women fall asleep when you're fucking them?
I mean,
That's
I
okay.
don't like it.
That's
That's
a
just the
jump.
only way I can get it.
Well, I mean, it's very dead-eyed at that point.
I would say that's a leap.
That's close-eyed.
Yeah. Or, I mean, like... when
In
you-
this case, I'd like
when
it if
you-
they powered down.
When you choke them, like, and then they pass out, that's what you like?
No.
You
Because
may
of
be
that-
you may be projecting.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because that is very dead eyes, because they're literally dead at that
Oh
point.
my god.
Again,
No.
too far, I think.
Or not far enough.
That is sick and twisted. Almost as sick and twisted as what you're about to show us. And I'm also the king of segues now. Let's do a...
That might have been the
Let's
worst
do
fucking segue
another-
I've ever heard.
Let's do another
That was a
news
pretty
story.
weak
You're right.
3D printer segment. I don't
Yep.
know.
I like it.
You know why? Because I didn't give a shit.
Come on.
I'm gonna 3D
No,
sorry.
I want to. I want to.
Uh-oh, another
circle.
lap.
I want to circle
Hold on,
right
hold
back
on.
around.
This is called an encore.
Okay.
Encore.
Defend your position. Why do you not care so much?
What am I going to do with the 3D
stupid.
printer?
What's stupid about it? It's the future.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what else is the future? The iPhone 6. And that is
could
also
print,
stupid.
You could print. If 3D printers happen and get better, like you could download a torrent for a part for your car and 3D print the part and put it in your car, and you don't have to pay for it.
Yes,
from-
you do. You have to pay for the materials. And you could just injection mold them if you really want. Injection molding.
Buy one of those. See how that happens.
Did I have like 4 injection molders? I mean, I take a lot of peyote and I pretend I have things.
There you go.
Let's
Whatever, they're
continue
cool.
with
Whatever.
my segue.
Whatever.
That got derailed. I'm totally cool.
Oh,
With Cam's
sorry.
Oh my God.
missed connections.
Podcast canceled.
You want to do? You want to do a theme song?
This is
for
the thing I
Missed
care
Connections?
about. Yeah, but it's got to be.
Do you want to do the music or the voice?
It's got to be porny.
Give me a little bass line. Yeah, it's got to be sexy. There you go. It's the Craigslist misconnections of KitKast. They're sexy.
That was amazing. I mean,
It was.
was that one of the misconnections? You, a person that wants to do a podcast. Me, a person that can sing, kind of.
No, but I'm pretty sure
kind
you,
of.
I'm pretty sure you did post this one.
Okay.
right.
Kitsap, misconnection. This is Kitsap?
Yep.
What's the city?
Bremerton.
Bremerton. Uh-oh. That is close to me.
All right, you, cute black girl walking your dog. Mm-hmm. Oh, with yellow flip-flops.
Oh, my God.
I don't
That
know.
is me.
I don't know if the dog is wearing yellow flip-flops or she was.
I assume it's the dog.
Probably.
They're called dog
Me,
flops.
too moist and out of breath from running.
Okay, this still also might be me.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was you.
You can often be described as moist.
Yeah.
Well, I like run
And out
every
of
day after
breath?
work. Run in very
No,
big
but just in
quotations.
general, I would say one word to describe Daniel, and I'd be like moist.
Second descriptor, out of breath.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Hit me up if you want to chat when I'm not all wet. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That was a lot of build up.
Is it for sure a man?
It's man for woman.
Man for a woman? Is man
I
in quotation
just-
marks?
I thought it was him.
Yeah.
It definitely could be me.
97% sure
not
it's
true.
him.
And man for woman.
Yep, man for a woman.
I've
Because
never
there's a
described
lot-
myself as moist.
Yeah, and then being like, I'm
Nor
not
should you.
wet. Yeah. Like, I've been, like, sweaty and gross,
Yeah.
but I've not been wet and moist. No.
I've
it's
never
not.
been moist for someone.
God.
Like, it's never gotten my parts moist.
My parts are moist, but only when I don't
If your
wash
parts
them and I
haven't
sweat
gotten
them.
moist, you are not doing it right.
Your parts?
What?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Moist off of their moistness.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
contracted moistitude. It's-
How did you get moist? Oh, I contracted it from some chick. She transmitted her.
End of podcast.
Oh
my God.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to the KitKast. Jinx, you owe me a beer.
Welcome back to the kick. Oh, fuck.
Sorry, Scott's on a 10-second delay. That's why he doesn't say most.
I'm
funny
always, yeah,
things.
I gotta be ready to hit the dump button. So
He didn't catch that.
It was a joke you would like. I said that's why he doesn't say very many funny things or anything like that.
oh, okay.
Actually, you say the funniest things on here. I
Just
think-
10 seconds late.
I'm not as quick.
Well,
It's too fucking true.
let me tell you, Scott. Now that we're back from our break, I can help you with your problem,
Can
just
you?
like we at the KitKast can help some of our listeners.
He lives off of this.
Terrible
segue
segues.
thing.
He wants the worst segue ever.
It's because I'm not
And
leaving it
I
up to
hate-
you guys
I-
to just stare at me like I don't get
And
it.
I hate myself for liking it.
Terrible segue.
I hate you
man.
for liking it.
Let's
What? Oh, I'm
What?
sorry.
get to our fan mail. I know we only have a couple of fans.
Oh, do we have a theme song for this too?
Oh, Ask
The,
KitKast?
Actually,
What's a new segment?
What's
haven't
the?
really-
Is it? What are we calling it? Is it Ask KitKast?
I don't know.
Is it
Ask a KitKast
Is it-
dude.
mail sack? Is it?
Mail sack.
Can we spell it
Is
M-A-L-E?
mail sack fresh? No
I
one's
think
used
so.
mail sack?
I don't.
Let's grab the mail sack.
I think that was.
I don't think
accidental.
any mail sack is fresh.
I think
The
that
Kit-
was just accidental.
Let's grab the KitKast mail sack.
MALE sack.
Yes.
A mail
obviously.
sack. Yeah.
So
So, wait,
we'll
we need
think
a
up
little-
a theme song later. I think.
Oh.
we'll
No,
have
no.
to do
I think you need to come up with
Okay,
one
okay,
right
like-
now.
Should it be what in what style? Because we've already done. Okay, we did the.
Give me an old news broadcast style.
No idea.
No.
It's
the Kids Mail Sack.
Okay, that's
We'll try
good enough.
some. We'll try something else later.
It's a little limp.
Sweaty. Okay. So occasionally, from time to time, people send us letters. Our terrible listeners. I'm sorry if you're one of them. Send us letters and well, it's actually emails and stuff, but we print them out and put them in envelopes and mail them to ourselves, so that we feel fancy. So let's get to the first KitKast letter here. Okay.
You need it a little bit. Like
Oh,
It
right,
didn't
yeah.
pick up.
Right,
I'll open it
closer.
up.
There you go. There it is.
That's why I should have
nice.
headphones.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
exactly
it
why.
would help.
Gabby in Paulsbo writes, "There are so many terrible racists around me. I'm afraid to go out of doors. What can the KitKast do to help with all the white supremacists in Paulsbo?" KitKast, what do we think?
Don't live in Paulsbo.
Don't live in Paulsbo. They're definitely racist. That's a good
yeah.
one.
Secondarily, tell them you don't like lutefisk, and they'll run screaming.
Turn the Sons of Norway
That
into
might have been a little racist.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
lutefisk.
Is it because I'm racist against Norwegians, my
Yes.
own people?
Also, that's not everyone who lives in Paulsbo.
That's
Is Norwegian?
90%.
Yeah, some of them
There
are
might-
Finnish.
Yeah.
A couple are Swedish.
There might be a black person in Paulsbo. You don't know.
I think they're known as
What?
Gabby from Paulsbo.
Gabby from Paulsbo. I mean,
That's
Here-
not a black person.
Here's our Gabby.
didn't you watch the Olympics, bro?
No.
Okay.
I say
No.
my advice.
Fuck the USA.
For racists in Paulsbo, burn a cross
completely
on their
unnecessary.
lawn for a twist.
There it is.
See what's up.
But make it an uppercase T.
Uppercase T for the win. Let's get to our next mail, okay?
Please.
We fucked that one out already.
Mail sack.
We're not going to do that each time.
Yeah.
God, I hope we do.
Dennis in Belfair writes, I really like this girl that I live with.
It's a good Belfair name.
Yeah.
Dennis.
It's pretty methy.
I really like this girl that I live with. She's always around, and sometimes we accidentally bump arms, but I don't know how to broach her to ask her out on a date. Also, she's my sister.
First
Well,
off,
Dennis,
if she's your sister, you don't gotta ask. You can just take.
that's the Belfair way.
Consent is implied by family.
Okay. So are we? Obviously, we're tailoring our answer for the region that's asking.
course.
The writer. I mean, this guy
Right.
Dennis, he wants peace, you know. And just because he lives in Belfair doesn't mean.
Actually, just get her high on meth, and then she'll do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here's
What's your
Yeah.
advice, Scott?
what I'm going to dial it back a little bit. Here.
Got it?
Don't do any of those things.
Okay.
So you're trying to be helpful. Got it?
Wait, you're not?
Nope.
I thought that was the point of this.
Oh, I thought the point of this was for me to give the worst answer possible.
I'm
that
giving
not
the
what we're
right
doing?
Belfair answer. I mean, that's what Belfair would want.
Well,
Eh.
but is it what Belfair needs?
Nope.
I'm the hero Belfair needs, not the hero. I'm
Not the
bad
one it
dude.
deserves.
I'm bad guy. Okay.
I'm Batman.
Okay.
I like that.
Let's get to our last letter here for this one. Okay.
Mail sack.
Okay.
What? I'm going to do it every time. Fuck you.
Do it every time. It's fucking great.
This one's from this one's from Jeb in Olala. Jeb writes, "What is better, a 357 or a 5.56 caliber? I really need to buy a new gun." Any news for Jeb in Olala?
I have some, and you'll like this.
Okay.
I recommend that you go out and buy yourself a bulldozer. Cover it with steel, and then cover that steel with concrete, and then cover that concrete with more steel, and make yourself a killdozer.
Go on a rampage. We all know where this is
yeah.
going, Jeb.
Jeb, I would just suggest you don't need either of those. Alcohol is really great. Just drink a lot and then get
And then
your
handle your own
and then
guns.
get in your car and you'll kill lots of people. So you don't even have to worry about do I need this bullet or this bullet? No, you're in a giant bullet.
It's kind of a blanket statement
Well,
for
that's why I
anyone
said
in
the
Olala.
killdozer.
Yeah.
You're only buying guns to kill people because you're sick fucks out in Olala. Then, yes, just get drunk and behind the wheel. Plus, then we can persecute you afterward.
Yeah.
Because if you just get a gun and shoot a neighbor, then it's like, oh, it was an accident. But if you're drunk and run somebody over, then you can definitely go to jail.
I mean, you were standing your ground.
Oh,
sure.
Yeah, but you can't stay. I'm driving my ground when it's.
Wait, was that other person wearing a hoodie when you shot them?
Too soon.
Olala, the Florida of Kitsap County.
This guy from Olala, the George Zimmerman of KitKast.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jeb. You should go out with Dennis's sister.
She seems like a nice girl.
You two are going to make some real non-water on the brain babies.
There will definitely be no Down syndrome in there.
Yeah, if Olala and Belfair combined, that would be the end of the world.
By their powers combined.
By their powers combined.
We are Captain Methy.
Well, everyone here at the KitKast.
Why were you that loud right there, Jesus?
I'm sorry. Let's do that one more time.
No,
Some of us are
a
drunk
little,
at this point.
it was a little
Well-
reset. What?
Hold on.
Off mic.
Let
Yeah.
me do it one more time.
Can you go chocolate rain? Can you breathe in off the mic?
Well,
Chocolate rain. Yeah. Okay. Well, everyone, it looks like Cam
We're
is almost
done?
passed out because our. Well, do you have anything else you wanted to talk about? Maybe thank
Yes,
everybody.
of course we're done.
oh, okay.
Oh,
We're not
Sounds good to
done.
me.
dates, upcoming.
Oh, if you're
no,
still
items.
listening to the KitKast, I'd like you all
This
to.
one might come out in the next.
Month or so?
Sure.
Every first and third Thursday of the month, there's open mic comedy, and it will be much funnier than this at the High Fidelity Lounge or
Is
the
it
Hi-Fi.
possible to be funnier than this?
Probably not.
Easily.
Only if we cut out that first segment.
That fucking segment is good.
Other than that, any other dates coming up that we can think of? Going once? Going twice?
Doing any other stand up besides?
No, I am not.
All right. When's the next Bomb Promise come out?
A Bomb Promise is monthly. We're going to be printing it out. The coloring book, which you can actually get at the High Fidelity Lounge as well, is going to be next Friday is coming out, and I can get it weekend after next. So, if you're listening
So,
to this, wait
find-
until the weekend after next,
Right. And then find Dan
and then
wherever
find me.
he is, somewhere.
Definitely not on
And
Milk
then,
Junior Boulevard.
and then ask him.
If you're listening to this, you know where to find them.
Get really high and color
Unfortunately.
my coloring books because I don't do drugs, but I like it when people do and then color.
'Cause
So
that's what adult coloring books were made for.
from all of us here at the KitKast, Cam, Scott, me, I'd like to say,
Good night.
Good luck.
and George Clooney.
Sexy.
Yeah, I'd probably do him.
I want to do one more time. Did you say I'd probably do him?
Yeah,
George Clooney?
of course.
I like it.